what happens if you eat Maggi for a whole day, and how many recipes can you actually make with Maggi? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ivana, in case you are new, and a couple of months ago I started doing these 24-hour challenges here in India because that's where I live. I've been living in Bangalore now for 3 years. During the whole pandemic lockdown situation, however, I got more and more obsessed with Indian Maggi. Previously, I actually even managed to create a 3-course gourmet meal with Maggi. So I thought, how much more Maggi can my stomach handle? In case you don't know what it is these instant noodles, but they are very different than anywhere else in the world because here in India, they come with a magic masala. It is instant noodles at the end of the day, but maybe we can make some really creative stuff. So if you're also curious, let's do this. Just a very quick reminder before I start cooking. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, make sure to click the subscribe button. And also, if you're not yet following me on Instagram, make sure to follow me over there too. Okay, let's start this challenge off by simply cooking the Maggi without the spices because I want more punch by mixing in the raw spices after. I decided to go for a Maggi breakfast wrap, and being so excited about this, I'm even making my own wraps. At first, I thought about making a Maggi masala dosa, which sounds brilliant, right? But unfortunately, I am not that good in making dosa, so I thought about the next best thing for breakfast, which is a Maggi masala roll. Is it real? Yes, it's real. I actually found a recipe for this. It was not necessarily for a wrap, but I kind of adjusted it and I made it into a wrap. Obviously, you can also make this with rotis or regular wraps. I just made my own buckwheat crepes, which is very French because I like gluten-free wraps. And this is kind of like the easiest way to make it. In case you're in India, I use kutu atta. Okay, I may have overfilled the roll, so that's my problem. The hair is not part of the dish. Oh my goodness. I sound like Janet from Friends, but oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh my. So the buckwheat pancake has quite a lot of flavor, which is what I also really like about them. Then you have that spicy Maggi. If you're making this Maggi roll, make sure that you add the spices raw. Don't add them to the water because that will kind of dilute the flavor. This way you have like that punch. And then we have the crispy carrots, the sweet onions, and the sweet crunchy capsicum. Oh. This challenge is off to a brilliant start. I can't say anything else. Let's see if we can make lunch even better. Little update, the pancakes are falling apart, so I actually ended up eating it like a dosa. A couple of hours later, and it is time to prepare lunch. This is going to be a hardcore jugaad or do-it-yourself recipe because I've always wanted to make those vegetable Korean pancakes. And when I was thinking about Maggi, I thought something that I've never seen is Maggi pancakes. So then magic happened in my mind. We're going to try this out. It is jugaad, so I don't know if this is gonna work. Let's see. Because I'm cooking the Maggi in the pancake, I once again just add the raw spices to the cooked Maggi to preserve as much flavor as possible. After a few Korean pancake recipes, I got so confused about the right batter that I decided to just eyeball it. This is regular flour mixed with rice flour and a bit of water. Also adding some vegetables and finally the Maggi. I know this is crazy and it could turn out really bad, but what if it turns out really good? Then it's worth trying, right? I don't even know what's happening anymore because I definitely did not expect this to turn out so well. I thought they would fall apart or just be very mushy because I mixed in the Maggi and I was immediately like, no, please don't become mushy. But it seems like it has kept its texture. They didn't fall apart. What is happening? Now, if this also tastes good, I am changing my Instagram name into Gagan Anand Wannabe. Gagan Anand is a very famous Indian chef who really elevated Indian cuisine. So I might go into training with Gagan Anand. I'm going to eat this with my hands because while I was making this, it also reminded me of a chila, an Indian pancake, savory pancake, which is usually made with chickpea flour. It does look like a chila, so I am rolling with Maggie chila. That is what this is. I have some sweet and spicy ketchup over here. Let's see how this tastes. I am so curious. I need a second bite. No, I would not recommend this. I thought it would be a lot more crispy, but it's a bit mushy. Maybe because I made this one too thick. I'm gonna try the other one because that other one seems a little bit thinner. No, it's more like a bread. It's not like a crunchy pancake. Also, it's missing flavor, hence why it's good that I have that ketchup here. These veggies are also way better when they're fresh, the carrot and the green onion. It was a nice experiment, but no. No Gagan Anand Wannabe Instagram name for me. Let's make some dessert because I prefer to have my dessert after lunch. I hope it tastes better than this. I'm not sure though because again, it's going to be a jugado recipe. And then a little bit later, I'll be making some dinner and that is not a jugado recipe. So that one should be 100% good. And we're back in the kitchen. By now, I'm craving something sweet really bad. And I saw in Priyanka Tiwari's video that she made this honey glazed Maggie. I don't know how she made it, but I'm just gonna eyeball it and try to take that recipe as a base. I don't know. I'm just trying something out. One of my favorite things about India is the delicious chai. So what happens when you cook Maggi and chai spices, add a bunch of sugar to make a syrup, and then some cashews for a bit of a bite. It sounds good in my head, but so did the chila, and that didn't turn out so well. Let's see, maybe this time things will be better. Not gonna lie, this looks really good and it also smells very good. However, based on my previous experience with my jugad or DIY Maggi recipes, I don't know. Let me taste it first and then I'm coming for you, Gagan Anand. It is super hot. Smells extremely cinnamony, gingery. What the hell? Gagan Anand, I'm coming for you. Holy moly, this is good. What should I call this? Chai Maggi. Literally, almost like you would make chai but then with Maggi. This is so good. If you're craving a really, really nice dessert, in most Indian households, you will find Maggi and chai spices. Try this. I swear to God, this is so good. Whoa. I'm not a huge raisins fan, but I think in this, I would also add raisins and then it would be perfect. What did I just create? India, I will take my Padma Shri right now. No, I'm joking, but seriously, this is so good. You know what also would be good? Some ice cream on top, but my throat is really sore, so I have to be careful. Okay, I'm gonna finish this. Wait for a little bit because by now I'm quite full and then we're going to make dinner Maggi. But I don't want to anymore because this is so good. I just want to like hold on to this experience. Oh. This is so good. We are back in the kitchen and almost at the end of this 24-hour Maggi challenge. The last recipe I'm making is Italian Maggi. I have never tried this before and it sounded delicious. So I thought, let's try it if I'm eating Maggi for 24 hours anyways. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's gonna be good? Let me know down in the comments below. I'm also very curious to hear your thoughts about these recipes. Are you gonna try any of them? Have you already maybe made any of them? Let me know again down in the comments below. But without further ado, let's get cooking. Luckily, this Italian Maggi is an actual recipe which sounds pretty easy but delicious. A bunch of veggies, some Maggi, milk and cheese. Lots and lots of cheese. As a Dutchie who adores cheese, I am very much looking forward to trying this. Okay, this actually looks like a great Italian pasta. I am quite impressed with how the looks of this turned out. Now let's see if the taste is also good. I got a lot of cheese in there because cheese, man. Cheese is the best in pasta. This is legit mediocre Italian pasta. It tastes like a pasta. This is not Maggi anymore. The Maggi has leveled up. This is what I love most about Maggi. It's so insanely versatile that you can make it in a million different ways and each one of them will have their own flavor. If I would have to rank these Maggies, I would definitely say the Chai Maggi on number 1 because it was so good. You need to try that. Then on number 2, the breakfast Maggi rolls. Really, really good. Really tasty. This one is number 3 because it's an amazing dinner pasta. And then number 4 is the fail chila. I absolutely loved today because I got to experiment so much with Maggi. And if you guys enjoyed it, put a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the little bell icon for more videos in the future. And then I will see you next time. Cheers, my friends.